All right, beautiful people. We are joined by the one and only lead singer for Midnight Star. Been grinding this thing out for a long time. The one and only Bo Watson. How you doing today, Bo?
I'm blessed and highly favored, man. Glad to be here. How about you?
Yep, man, doing blacknificent, sir. Man,
I like
you
that.
look good, man.
Hey, I just got back from the gym, man. I do it every day after drop my son off, go straight to the gym, put in an hour and a half and get on with my day. Because, your body.
So, no, how things been going for you guys during this pandemic?
Well, it's been tough because it's been like 16, like going on like 13, 16 months where we had no work. And so we had to make do and do what we had to do and try and make things happen in another way. Because what our work was, our crowd depends on our work, and they shut the crowd down, so they shut us down.
Exactly. Wow. So when did you guys go back out?
We went back out on June the 26th.
What was that like?
Oh man, it was unbelievable, man. It was like a kid in a candy store. Uh, you know, it was like what your purpose was. It was all inside of us. It was something we were just longing for, man. And we just did it like we hadn't missed a beat, man, because we've been doing it. We've been together almost close to 45 years, something like that. And so,
Wow.
yeah,
Oh, in college, right?
that's right, 1976, man, when I had a head full of hair.
Wow, man, that's crazy for a group to stay together so long, and basically everybody's there except the Callaways.
Right, yeah, the original singers and the guys who played everything. We're still here. Yep.
That is amazing, Bo. You wrote a lot of songs, and you've done some work for other artists too, right?
Right, I have. I've been blessed to be able to do that. I've wrote some songs for uh, with the climax and of course whispers and the deal, of course, with Melvin Gentry. He wrote a lot of songs with me, and Bill Simmons. We kind of collaborate a lot of things. And Tony Braxton, Melvin Gentry, and I wrote some songs that spending my time with you, and then I wrote about Love Should Have Brought You Home with Babyface, and it's just been blessed, man.
Wow, that's good, man. That's good. That's your passion, then, writing or
Oh,
singing.
oh yeah, yeah, both. Yeah.
Well, how is Melvin doing? Because both of y'all are from Flint, right?
Oh, doing great. He's always busy working, and I'm a very creative guy. This is my ace boom coon, man. We lived like we lived one door, actually one house from each other in Flint, man, and we went to the same school. We came up playing cowboys and Indians. You know what I'm saying? That's how.
Well, look here now. I didn't know this until like maybe a year or two ago that you have family. Even though I'm in Orlando right now, but I'm from Muskegon, Michigan. We got my starters in Muskegon. You got family in Muskegon.
Oh, for sure, man. Oh, that's like my second home right there, kind of. We Michigan bound.
Yeah, I talked to Keith Guy. Keith Guy,
Okay.
basketball coach, athletic director from Muskegon Public Schools. Good
Yeah.
friend of mine. He's also a singer. Your cousin, I found out, told me
Uh-huh.
to tell you hello.
Let me say what's going on, man. It's been times have been separating us from getting with the people we want to be with, but things are starting to open up. But then it seems like they're getting ready to close if we don't act right.
Yeah. Well, we reduced our event is outside. We reduced the capacity by 40%.
Okay.
And so we made sure we got sanitizer stations all around.
Yes.
And the best thing is that we got that space going on and being outside. And so I'm pretty confident that we're gonna have a safe event. We checked every box to make sure we could put on the most safe event possible and making sure you guys are safe. You know what I mean? Your dressing room sanitizer before you go in there.
Come on.
We got a company. That's all they doing. They sanitize every seat in the amphitheater, front and back, making
Yeah,
sure.
that makes
And we got the FOI. The FOI is backstage, making sure
okay.
when you come inside that dressing room, you got a mask on. And if you ain't supposed to be there, you're not getting in there. You know how they roll.
Oh yeah, appreciate that too. All that you guys are safe, and we're doing the same.
Yes. We got an online comment from your cousin Ivory Morris in
Hi,
Muskegon, Michigan.
Okay. Tell him I said what's up.
Ivory Morris was the first black fire chief in Muskegon Heights, I believe.
Whoa, man, history. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah. And so I know him personally. Very good man,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that just shows how people are connected.
Oh yeah,
That,
definitely.
let's
Yeah.
talk about a Midnight Star show, man. What is it like?
Well, I mean, it's a conglomerate of the things that we've done in the past that people didn't know about, and then to the things that they did know about later, because we had been together. And our first record, a lot of people didn't know a lot about it, but we have been blessed to have some hits over the years, and we have conglomerated all of the songs. Like we make sure we do all the hits. We don't do no fillers. We just do killers. We do the Wet My Whistle, the Midas Touch, Slow Jam, Freakazoid, Operator, Curious, we just keep, Night Rider, Feel So Good. We've been blessed to be able to have all of those hits on a record. And so we do that. We just come out and hit everything. It's like one thing after another. We don't sit down. We get out. There's no parking on the dance floor, and that's what we do, man.
Hey man, I know y'all might not have time to do this song. It was an
Oh,
album that you guys put out that was independent, I think, in your own label. But I love this song that Melvin sings on 15th Avenue.
okay.
15th Avenue is a favorite of mine. I know it's not on the no parking CD and all that, man, but that's a nice vibe.
Oh yeah, it is. That's right, man. We can't do all of them, because people like,
Right.
some, like man, they did 15th Avenue, but they didn't do no parking. They didn't do slow jam, man. They run up
Right.
they tackle us.
Wow. Wendy Lee said, man, I wish I was in Florida this weekend. And she said, hey, Bo Watson.
Hey, what's going on?
Wendy is up in Michigan, in my hometown of Muskegon Heights, Michigan.
All
So,
right.
Orlando is you kind of like filling in the gap for the Tom Joyner family reunion. He used to
Yeah.
have it every Labor Day weekend here in Orlando.
Ooh, that's big shoes to fill.
I know. It's a lot of pressure, ain't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
We ready for it though, man.
right. And so we're filling in the gap. We're not doing 2 days and 3 days of what things that he did, but we try to put some of the best that we can get together to kick this thing off and make it an annual event. And so I just want, you guys are very important to the success of this festival. And all of y'all been easy to work with. Like Angela Wimbush, we've been talking for like hours at a time. Melissa Morgan, we text each other. Lucy and Jane Eugene, we went out to dinner in LA last year. All you guys have been like family, man. It's so easy to work with, and I appreciate that, man. I don't know if I lost you, Bo. I don't know if I lost you. Yeah. I don't know if I lost you. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me, Bo? All right. Bo, can you hear me?
Wait a minute. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. We here. I guess we lost you, Bo, but hey, we'll see you Saturday, man. We'll see you on Saturday. And thanks for being a part of this festival. Getting ready to go back to more music, Saturday Jams.